anyway. Oh, okay. No one invited you. Hello. You can, like, leave now. Okay, thank you. So, I don't have no intro, outro, editing, nothing. What's good, my 2 subscribers? I need Jesus. So, this is just gonna be me talking about how my first year of middle school went. You know, 6th grade, y'all, 7th grade, here we come. You know, you better get prepared, because, you know, I'm coming through and I'm about to mess everybody up. So, basically, my 6th grade year was, like, real scary. So, when I first got to the school, had no idea where to go. They told me to go to the gym. Like, where's the gym? They're like, down that way. And I'm like, okay. So I found the gym, and I'm like, where do I sit? And I'm like, there's a teacher there. And I'm like, hey, where do I sit? And she's like, what homeroom are you? And I said, Coach Walden. I have PE first period. It's absolutely horrible, but Coach Walden sits over there. And I went over there and sat, and I already recognized some people. I recognized the girl named Emily. My friend Sydney, that's her older sister. Me and her like this, like me and her like best friends, I swear. So I went over there and started talking to her, and she introduced me to some of her friends. Let me tell you, these people are my people. We're all crazy. And when we get together, it's scary. It's real scary. So, anyway, so she introduces me to them, and I'm like, oh, hi, hello, I'm Madison, I'm new to the school, hi, how do you like it here, do you like it here? None of them went here before, so I sound like an idiot. Like, oh, do you like it here? This is my first year. Oh, interesting. Well, that's just great, you know. So I keep talking to them, and then this teacher comes and gets us, and I'm like, oh, hello, who are you? And she's like, I'm Miss Brown, and I take you guys to breakfast in the morning. And I'm like, oh, that's great. So I was in the honors class, and there was only one boy in the entire class, like one dude in the honors class. You know, that's proof that girls are smarter than guys, but I'm not gonna go into that right now. So anyway, she comes to get us for breakfast, and it's just like, oh, that's great. I don't know these people, but yay. And then we go to PE. So I'm going out there and hanging out with my friends that are in 7th grade, and they're my new friends that are in 7th grade. And I went out there and hung out with them. And then I noticed that there's 2 people in my class, 4 people in my class that I've known from previous schools. Like, there's 2 girls I knew from 4th grade, and they're fake. I'm not gonna say names, but they're fake. Terry and Jill. But anyway, I know them. And then there was Sydney. I went to school with her in 4th grade too. And then Clara I had gone to school with last year, so in 5th grade. And so yeah, I was like, oh hey, I missed you, blah blah blah, yeah, hey, you know, how you been, what's good, what's poppin', hey. So we started talking, and then I went back over and hung out with my 7th graders until it was time to go to 2nd period. Let me tell y'all, 2nd period, it's a situation in itself. 2nd period, the teacher is absolutely horrible. Her name is Miss Faulkner, Stephanie Faulkner. Yeah. So basically that's just happening, and basically, Miss Faulkner is like a whole situation in herself. Like, we walked in the first day, and like we had to put our names on our journals and everything. She had a label maker, and this girl named Bree, we're gonna call her Bree. That's not her actual name, but this girl named Bree was freaking she was like using the label maker to like make a bunch of different stuff, and like she wasn't supposed to, like we were only supposed to print out 2 things that said our name, and like she was like Bree, she like one said Bree, the best, forever, peace, love, whatever. She printed like a bunch of those and put them all on each of her notebooks, so she did like double. And then someone went and told Miss Faulkner. Miss Faulkner was like, Bree, are you pulling my stuff out of the thing? And I'm like, she's like, no, and I'm like, bruh, and then she's like, bruh. And just we're all like, bro. So anyway, basically that happened, and she was like, Bree, me and you were not making a first good impression. Bree's like, great, I really don't care. She didn't say that, but like I wish it would have. It would have been a whole situation. A whole situation. So all that was happening, and then it's time to go to 3rd period. The 3rd period teacher, Miss Powell, we like this. She cool. She real cool. So Miss Powell is the math and science teacher, and she's like really good. Like, she like does what she does, and she does it good. She actually cares about her students, unlike the other teacher, you know, the 2nd period teacher. So she actually cares about her students. So we went in there and we started getting, we played some games. we started getting to know each other better. We'd play some icebreaker games. So yeah, it was real fun. Yeah. I gotta think. Hold on. Okay, so we were playing these icebreaker games, and basically, like we had to learn each other's names. We had to know them by heart. It was real weird, but everyone knew my name. I knew everybody's name. It was okay. It was good. It was great. Okay, so that happened, and then it was time to go to fourth period, my arts class, or one of my arts classes. So my fourth period is Miss Mina, is theater. So I went in there, and we were playing charades, and we were getting to know each other by playing charades. So we had to act out our favorite thing to do. We had to act out our favorite food. Which I don't even know how you act out food, but okay. And we had to act out the thing we wish we would do and a place that we wish we could go. So yeah, yeah. So okay. So then we did that the entire time, and we learned each other's names, and we introduced ourselves to Miss Mina with a little piece that we had to come up with before school started. And then it was time to go to fifth period. Fifth period is Miss Powell again, but this time for science. So we went in there and we continued to play the icebreaker games. It was fun. So anyway, we did that, and then we did that until it was time to go to lunch, and we went to lunch and we ate, and then we came back and we were finishing up our games, and then it was time for sixth period, which was Miss Faulkner again. And Miss Faulkner was quiet this time. We were just reading, and we were just, yeah, that's all we were doing. We were just reading for that period, and we were talking and introducing ourselves to people. So yeah. And then it was time for seventh period. So the seventh period is like the greatest because it's dance, and y'all know I'm a dancer and I love to dance, and dance is like my life. This teacher's name is Miss King, and we introduced ourselves to her. We had to come up with we had to come up with a song, and basically we had to find a song over the summer that represented us the best, and then we had to do an improv piece to it in class. So, and she proved that it was improv, or she had to prove that it was improv, because we had to do it twice, and if it wasn't the same, then we would get the grade, but if it was the same, then, we wouldn't, but anyway. So yeah, we had to do all that, and, like, we introduced ourselves to Miss King, and, like, Miss King is, like, my favorite teacher. Like, she's, like, my best friend teacher. Like, she's, like, the greatest. Like, I love her so much. Like, she's, like, great to me. So, anyway, we were doing all that, and yeah, and then it was time to go home. So I went home to my mother how it was, and it was great. So we kept doing that, and then I got closer with my teachers, except for Miss Faulkner. Miss Faulkner is just, so I got closer with all my teachers, and basically, me and Miss King we're like best friends. Like I love her so much. Like, she's my freaking, like, yeah, she's like the greatest. Like, she's the queen, and everyone loves her. But okay, so we did that for the rest of the year, and then the drama starts. Alright, first thing, this dude named Sean, we're gonna call him Sean, that ain't his real name, but Sean, we're gonna call him Sean. So this dude named Sean said he likes me, and, like, he's cute. He I'm not gonna lie, he is cute. So I'm like, oh hey. He's like, oh hey, and I'm like, oh hey. He's like, oh hey, and we're just all like, oh hey. So my friends try to get me with him at work, but then he decides to go out and be talking to this other girl. We're gonna call her Ella. Her name is Ella. Her name is not Ella, but we're going to call her Ella. So he's going out talking to Ella, and freaking, I find out about this, and I'm like, okay, you really going to play me like that? Like, I was good to you. See, this is the best thing that you just not going to have again, and I'm right. Now, don't tell me I'm wrong, because I know I'm right. He's like, whatever, I'm going to use you anyway. Ella's better. I'm like, sure she is. No one's better. So that happened, and then it was normal after that until this dude named Isaiah. We're gonna call him Isaiah, but that ain't his name. So this dude, he was doing everything he could to get with me. It was, like, real scary. So basically, I finally gave in, because, like, he's, like, not bad. Like, he's really not bad, but I gave in, and I dated him, and we were together until the end of school, because, like, he's, like, the greatest. Like, I'm still with him today. Like, I swear, like, I love him so much. Like, he's literally, like, the greatest human being on this earth. Well, that might be Miss King, but okay, anyway. So I was dating him, and then I found out that these two girls these girls. So I was going through some confidence issues. I found I had developed depression. I was like depressed and everything. And yeah, I'm gonna talk about that in a separate video. I'm gonna talk about my whole depression experience in a separate video. But so like this is when I had like developed depression and like I was like suicidal and everything. Again, will it be explained in another video? But basically, what happened was this one girl. I found out that these girls that were supposed to be my friends were talking about me behind my back. Now, this was second semester. I didn't really have that much drama until second semester. But during second semester, these girls that I thought were, like, supposed to be, like, my friends, like, they were, like, close to me, were talking about me behind my back. And, like, when I found out about it, like, I, like, broke down. Like, I was crying, like, really bad on the bus. And then, this girl, who I don't like anymore, I mean, I like her, but, like, not really. But so she was like, do you feel like you should be on this earth? I'm like, no, I don't. Because, like, I don't freaking, like, I don't want to hurt like this anymore. Like, blah, blah, blah. So then, basically, she told her mother, and her mother called my mom, and then her mom also told the counselor. The counselor talked to me the next day, and that whole situation will be explained in another video, but then, like, she knew that I was, like, dealing with confidence issues, like, really bad, and, so, yeah, after that, like, we were close and everything, and then all of a sudden, she just switched up on me because of her best friend. She switched up on me because of her. So, basically, her best friend and I were, like, best friends in freaking 4th grade. Like, me and her were, like, real close. So, anyway, she switched up over the years, and basically, she was fake. She would pretend to be my friend, and then she would talk behind my back, and she'd switch up in my face and everything. So then she was talking about me, and, like, they were calling me, like, all these stupid names, like, freaking fat, ugly, gross, stupid, whatever. So then the girl that helped me through my depression and everything, freaking, she was now one of the main ones that was calling me fat and stupid and gross and ugly and everything, and she was, like, one of the ones that were making me want to freaking just do the thing. Why am I saying do the thing? Kill myself more. So basically, yeah. It's like she was one of the ones that was like, one of the main ones that was like making me want to do it, and I'm like, bruh, how are you just gonna switch up on me like that just because you're your best friend? She's not a good friend, like, at all. So, all that happened, and, yeah, that all went on till the end of the year. The last day of school was great. After this, I'm gonna post a compilation of some videos that I took on the last day of school, where we had our nice dance and everything. I'm gonna do all that. Okay, so yeah, that's basically how it all went. That's how the last day of school went. It was lit. Okay, I'm gonna need you to get somewhere. Okay. Oh. Bruh, I did not invite you back out here. Okay. By the way, look at that. I'm literally a potato. Like, I'm a hot potato. Okay, but that's in this video. So, goodbye.